In today's video, we are going to see practical number 6 of web page designing subject, that is a create a web page to apply anchor tag for linking web pages. My name is Professor Pokharkar MS, HOD Computer Engineering Department, Samartha Polytechnic, Belle. Okay, now let us understand the basic concept. What is URL? Now URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Okay, and it is used for the each web page which is present on the website or on the web. Okay, every document on the web page has a unique address, and this address is known as a URL. Now here is one of the example of URL. Okay, this is the one of the example. Now let us see the very important tag, that is a tag, that is called as a anchor tag. A stands for anchor tag. Now what is the definition of anchor tag? Now here anchor element is used to create the hyperlink between source anchor and destination anchor. It is used for creating the anchor link between source and destination. Now source means what? Source may be text, it may be image, or it may be button which links to the another source. And what is the destination? Destination is a resource that source anchor links to, okay, which is connected to the source. Now let us understand all this concept by using the example, but before that let us study the important attribute of the anchor tag, that is a h-reference. H-reference, it is the attribute of the anchor tag. Now what is the use of h-reference attribute? It creates the functional hyperlinks. Now it having the many use. The second use, it used to link directly to any element on the web page that has assigned an ID. Okay, with the help of ID it can link to the any another element which is present on any web page. Now it can be used to link the resource using the protocol other than HTTP. It can link to the any resource except other than HTTP. It can be used to run script. Now script may be the code of JavaScript, or maybe another the script of the VBScript, PHP, like that it can be run. And now next example. Now if we see this example here, second page, this is a name which is written in between the anchor tag A and the closing A. Okay, and here anchor tag given the attribute h-reference name second page dot html. So what will happen when we click on this second page? Then this page will be open. Let us see the example. Now in this program, second page, this is written in between the anchor tag A and closing anchor tag A. Now here h-reference attribute is given. The name is given page2.html. Page2.html. When we run this program, now let us run the program, launch in Chrome. Now when we click on the second page, now here we found that a hyperlink is here present, hyperlink is given. When we click this page, now second page is open. Okay, this is a hyperlink. Now next point. Now second attribute of the anchor tag, that is a target. Okay, now target attribute if having the value underscore blank. If this having the underscore blank value, then what will happen? The page will be opened in the new tab, okay, or new window. Now in this example, if we found that when we click here second page, it is mechatronics is open within the same window, but if we have to open in the another tab, then what we have to do? We have to here give the attribute target with the value that is a underscore blank. If we save this program and again run the program, now click on the second page. Now if you found that here second page is open in another window, here hyper.html, this is the first page. When we click this page, it is opening into the new tab. If you found that it is open into the new tab, this is because of the target. Okay, Now next point, the example, create a web page for different branches of your college, link them on your home page and apply linking with the page and linking specific location with the different page. Now here we have to use the bookmark concept. Now what is the bookmark concept? Let us know the bookmark concept is used for the linking the web pages, okay, within the page or within the different page. Now we have to use the concept of the bookmark in this program. Now this program is very small, so let us see in the text editor. Now here, now suppose if you see this program, what we have done here, H1 Samartha Polytechnic heading is given, then here H2 computer engineering, the information of computer engineering should be here, then ENTC engineering, information of ENTC engineering should be here, then civil engineering, information of civil engineering should be here, then electrical engineering, the information of electric engineering should be here. Now what we have to do here, when we click on the electrical engineering, now if we found that this page is little bit larger, if we have to go to the electrical engineering, then we have to scroll down the page, okay. Now when we have to go to the electric engineering, so how can we go? Using the concept of bookmark. Now here we have taken the text go to electrical engineering, and here we have written this sentence in between the anchor tag, and here we have written H reference electrical ELE. Now where we have to go? Electrical engineering paragraph, okay, or the section. So when we click on the go to electrical engineering, we have to go to the electric engineering. So what we have to do, what is value is given here, H reference ELE. So we have to give this value ELE into the ID attribute of the electric engineering. If we see electric engineering, we have given here ID attribute, that is a ELE, okay. So what will happen when we click on the electric engineering, we can go to the page, that is the electric engineering. Now let us run the program, we can get the output. Run, launch in Chrome. Now here go to electric engineering. Now if you see this electric engineering page is not here, page is here, but we have, after clicking we have to go to that page. So when I have clicked here go to electric engineering, I can come to this part, okay. So again we will see the output. When we click go to electric engineering, this cursor will come here, okay. Now another part, that is now we are going to jump on the same page, but we have to jump to the another page. Now then at that time what we have to do, suppose go to mechatronics engineering. Now mechatronics engineering information is not written here, that is suppose present in another page. Suppose this page2.html, in this page this information is given mechatronics engineering. Now here suppose mechatronics engineering, this heading giving the attribute ID attribute mecha. What is the ID attribute? Mecha. Now same attribute we have to write in this program. Suppose here after clicking on go to mechatronics engineering, we have to go to the page here, then what we have to do, what is the attribute mecha. Now same attribute we have to return here, preceded by hash, and again hash mecha is preceded by the page where this ID mecha is given. Now mecha is attribute is given in the page2.html, so it is preceded by page2.html. In page2.html mecha attribute is given. Now when we run this program, what will happen? Now if you see this program here, run the program. Now here when we click go to mechatronics engineering, what will happen? Mechatronics engineering page2.html is open, and here we are going, okay. So this is a way of passing the or jumping to the another page. So this is the example. Now bookmark 1, this is a, if we see this is a example, this example, and this example is for the title given here, okay. This is a program. If we see carefully, we can get this program clearly. This is a program of the given statement, okay. Now let us see another program, another question. Write a procedure for linking linking to the document in different folder. Okay, now here hreference tag is used to link another page in document in the same page by using hreference attribute inside the following tag. Now here example is given. Suppose we have to link the document in different folder, then that folder name is mentioned here, and after that file name should be mentioned here. Okay, now suppose here example is suppose new folder, the folder directory name is new folder and the page is page.html. So when we click this page, then that page will be open present into the new folder directory. Okay, here given if the file in the other directory, then justify the path of that directory, then the file name. If the file name is present in the same directory, then we have to write just file name. Okay, now when the source file and destination file are present in the same directory, same folder, then we don't need to specify the path, we have to just specify the file name. But if it is present in another folder, then we have to specify the path and then the file name. Now next question, write the attributes of the anchor tag. Now anchor tag having many tags, but we'll see the main 4 tags. The first tag is hreference, which create functional hyperlink. Now second is a target, which having the if having the value underscore blank, then it opens the anchor link in the new window. Then third is the title, which is used to provide the name for the link, and the fourth is the name. This name attribute is used to give a name to the tag, which is used to identify when we are using another place such as in CSS or JavaScript. Okay, now name attribute in HTML5 is replaced by the ID attribute. In HTML5 we use ID in the place of name. Now next question, explain the bookmark with its use. Now whatever the example we have seen, that is related to the bookmark. What is use of bookmark? Bookmark is useful if the web page is very long. Okay, to create bookmark, first create the bookmark, then add link to it. When link is clicked, what will happen? The page will scroll down or scroll up to the location with the bookmark. Now HTML can be used to create bookmark so that readers can jump to the specific part of the web page. Now here suppose we have to jump to the chapter 4. Now what is the value of chapter 4? ID is C4. Now this ID value we have to specify in hreference preceded by hash, and we have to specify here name. When we click this link jump to the chapter 4, we can click jump to this section. Okay, this is a part from the bookmark. Okay, now this is a part that we have seen of the practical number 4. I hope that you understand it. Okay, if you having any doubt, you have to ask in the comment box. Okay, let us stop.